Been in the game for quite some time, writing words and spitting rhymes, twisting up verbs and dropping dope lines. I'm here to take my shit back, motherfucker, gon' give me what's mine. Ow. You wanna do what I do? You gotta do what you do. You wanna talk the way I talk? You gotta talk. You wanna walk the way I walk? Yeah. But you can't, so you might as well stop. Try. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Like the stylish clothes I wear. Hold up, bitch, don't touch my hair. Don't touch my hair, girl. You smell the fragrance of my cologne through the air. A bona fide Mac, know what you know about that, Jack? You wanna do what I do? You gotta do it, do it. You wanna talk the way I talk? You gotta talk. You wanna walk the way I walk? Yeah. But you can't, so you might as well stop. Try. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's Hold up now, you must think you slick. You talking about that, but that ain't this. You think that you're magic, hocus pocus with all your tricks. Wanna impress me, bitch? Drown a fish. You be chill. You wanna do what I do? You gotta do what you do. You wanna talk the way I talk? You gotta talk. You wanna walk the way I walk? Yeah. But you can't, so you might as well stop. Try.
That is my shit right there. That is my song. Who's Jack? Who's Jack? What's happening, y'all? Let me know before I get talking. We ain't gonna be here long. I just want to rant for a little bit and get on some people as you see the title. So hit a number 8. If you can hear me well, hit the number 8 so I can go ahead. I want to make sure I'm heard before I... Damn, armchair philosopher, quick at the trigger, boy. Armchair philosopher, bam! He be focused. Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. What's up, Dana Garrison, the homie? Right? Markel Maxell, Onyx Palms, Jesus Price. You know what I'm saying? Dana Garrison, I said Dana Garrison. Mosaic Monk, Daryl. Armchair philosopher, Donnie Williams, my OG homie. Right? Eli, or Ely. Welcome back, she says. Thank you. or I'm not sure if that's a he or a she, but Markel Maxwell, right? Peter Truth, 118 ill, I don't know how to pronounce that. 118 ill or 1180 ill. I don't know. All right, so I just wanted to rant a little bit and talk a little shit. I ain't been live in a while. Chief X been taking care of business, right? I'm starting a new business, and I think it's gonna go viral. Let me just give you a brief synopsis. No, excuse me. Let me just show you what the website look like, just a little bit, right? Hold on, hold on. Nope, that ain't it. That is not it. Bam. Can y'all see that? Colorado Buffs. So Colorado Buffs, I'm selling some Colorado Buffs gear. It's called proudbandwagon.com. Website won't be live to another. Can y'all see this? Hold on, let me see, because I might have a delay. Yeah, let them know, Donnie, hit that like. My screen ain't popping up. Hold on. I didn't want the Who's Jack screen to pop up. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove that. Bear with me. I removed it. Hold on. Hold on. It ain't working. Hold on. My share screen and my website is not popping up. I'm looking at my tablet. Let me stop sharing. Okay, I stopped sharing. Now let me present again. Share screen. Share screen. Proud bandwagoner. Bam. Now let me see if it pop up with y'all. Maybe I'm rusty. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, it'll be live in about 4 or 5 days. I went to Colorado. Was it 2 weeks ago? Last weekend for the spring game. I developed some gear. This is my website. It ain't live yet. Proud bandwagon Colorado Buffs. So you know Deion Sanders is coaching the Colorado Buffaloes football team, right? And it is fucking hot. Anything you post on YouTube about Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffs football team goes viral. They have the second most selling merchandise in all of college football. So I just wanted to give you a preview of my website before I get started talking about Pharaoh and Jabari, right? Bam, bam. Sports gear. I got my shirts. Proud bandwagon buff. My grandbaby, I got the children's Colorado baby buffs clothing, right? I got the ball caps, right? This shit is fly, right? Proud bandwagoner t-shirts. I got the hat, right? My grandbaby with the Colorado buffs. Excuse me, the Colorado baby buffs. What? What? So I'm just giving you a preview. When you hit shop, bam, all this shit pop up. Bam. My caps. I got the gold, the gray, the camouflage. These is Colorado Buffs colors, right? The black, right? Right? The short sleeve. The long sleeve, right. The short sleeve. I got 2 different logos. What? These are my grandbabies on here representing. I got the Colorado Baby Buffs for kids, the Colorado Baby Buff onesie, right? What? Let me stop. I just wanted to share that. So that's what I've been up to and been doing and focused on lately, right? You got the contact us, right? Contact us, get in touch. This is a fly ass website. Y'all sleeping. But it'll be live. We're going to do some business, all right? Got the About Us page, About Us, with the Deion Sanders in there, my little text for the About Us page, right? I even got, hold on. I don't know if y'all been following this fiasco that's going on in college football, right? But let me just scroll on down, right? Scroll on down. Deion Sanders, I got the video. I got a whole video on my page.
I know you heard. We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it.
Go ahead, Deion.
We coming. They doubting us.
Bam, let me shut that down, right? And then you go right here, you got the Colorado football 2003-23 football schedule. Bro, y'all don't understand. I had to jump on this shit, right? And get in while the getting is good. We about to do it. I'm a proud bandwagon of Colorado Buffs right now. So that's just a little preview of my website. Let me get up out of here and come back to y'all. All right, back to you. What's happening, family? I'm just reading the comments for a minute. Dr. Banu talking about USC. Colorado about to beat USC's ass. I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's about to go down. All right, now look here. The title says Young Pharaoh and Jabari and old weak ass scared men. What's up, Letitia Green? George Garrison, what's up? So I'm on that whiskey tonight. I wanted to talk a little shit. I just finished watching the Lakers and Golden State game. Them are my two favorite teams. I root for both. I got a Golden State Warriors hat and a LA Lakers hat. Lakers is number one. That's God. Number two is Golden State Warriors. That's Jesus. So we got Batman and Robin. All I know is one of my teams is going to be in the finals. I root for both of them. Both of them Cali teams. See, most cats in LA are Laker fans and Golden State Warriors fans. We don't too much fuck with Sacramento and the Clippers. They just like our arch nemesis, right? Go, don't sin like that, Dr. Banu. Talking about F Golden State. You going to hell for that shit. Yeah, so you know what I mean? I'm like conflicted. You know, I hate to see my two teams playing against each other. Sometimes I don't know who to root for. I'm rooting for the Lakers, but sometimes Curry's coming down court, and I'm like, Curry, make that shot. And I'm, wait a minute. I hope he don't make. I'm conflicted. But anyway, it's 1-1, right? JPTV, what's happening with you? Peace. So I sat here last night and I watched on Sonetter Studios, Sonetter TV, a discussion between young Pharaoh and Jabari, right? And I'm sitting here back here listening. Now let me just be real with you. The discussion was entertaining as fuck. I'm telling you. So I watched it and it was entertaining, right? But and Jabari beat the brakes off this little kid, right? Jabari was like an old wise man talking to a baby, and the baby was like a unruly kid, just thinking he know everything. I'm like, this kid needs to shut his fucking mouth and listen to an adult. You know, some of us is old enough to be young Pharaoh's daddy, right? So I'm looking like it's like I look at young Pharaoh like my son, right? My son don't come close to me in wisdom. I'm his teacher. I'm his daddy. But young Pharaoh thinks he knows it all and knows more than any and everybody and thinks he's fucking God or some shit, right? So he doesn't have a respect for his elders or those who's been around much longer than him, right? Jabari is an educated man. I like Jabari, but I'm about to get on Jabari's ass in this video too. Because he's scared, right? He's one of these scared adults I'm talking about. But he's not scared of Pharaoh. He's scared of Chief X. We already had a debate on spirituality. I'm probably the only one, and people don't like to admit this and be real because they're trying to cancel Chief X. But I'm probably the only one in the entire community that gave Jabari a run for his money. Let's just be real about that. Nobody can say Jabari beat Chief X. Right? So I'm watching this debate, not this debate, but a discussion between these two gentlemen. And I'm looking like Pharaoh has not lost his mind. He didn't have a mind from day one. He was off his rocker. This ain't nothing new. He's just off his rocker a little more than he was off his rocker before. You know what I'm saying? Young Pharaoh been a nutcase. This ain't nothing new. He ain't just all of a sudden went crazy. The nigga been crazy, right? He embarrassed the fuck out of young Pharaoh. Now, out of all the discussions I've watched in the entire conscious community in all my years on YouTube, that was the most embarrassing beatdown in a discussion that I've ever seen. I mean, Jabari Osase should be arrested for child abuse for whooping that boy's ass so bad. I mean, I was embarrassed and ashamed for young Pharaoh. I mean, like, I don't know why. If I ever had a discussion with a young Pharaoh, it would be even worse or the same. So all these years, all these peoples and all these different adults having these discussions with young Pharaoh, I'm blown away how they didn't embarrass him. That's how a lot of these grown men arguments is. Jabari showed you how to handle a pseudo in a nutcase. Easy. Now, first of all, I always say, and people know, Chief X always say this. I do not understand why you grown ass men who's supposed to be wise, call yourself scholars, love to have debates with people with mental health issues. It boggles me. I'm a grown up. I would never do it. I always told brother Ankh, you love debating crazy people with mental health issues. I used to always say for years, even when me and Ankh used to be cool, Ankh, if you got Down syndrome, Ankh will debate you. That's just how much of a clout chaser these people are. Right? I'm gonna get into something in a second. So I'm watching this fiasco, entertained, and feeling sorry for young Pharaoh. Yeah, I'm not feeling sorry for young Pharaoh. I think a lot of these cats need to be sterilized, to tell the truth. Bring back sterilization. Right? JPTV said, what you say, JPTV? You will crush Jabari on that Black Egypt stuff. Yep. Let me just say this before I get into my little rant. A lot of y'all may not be, half y'all may not be Facebook friends, but half y'all are my Facebook friends. People know how I get down on Facebook. Facebook is my real platform where I have a following, you know what I mean? And Jabari's my Facebook friend. All the elders are my Facebook friend. Even my teacher, Mathuatar, Baba Heru, um, um, Infodici, uh, uh, um, all these cats from the House of Consciousness, all in there, they're all my Facebook friends. They all see my posts and be scared to death. So sometimes Baba Heru or Infodicia come on my post on Facebook and I spank them and send them back on. Right? So a lot of these cats just are fearful of me. Right? That's why I'm canceled. That's why a lot of people won't have me. So I can go on Sinetter's TV anytime I want to. You don't see me on there because I'm not always clout chasing. It's not my thing. If I'm on Sinetter's TV, if I try to go on Sinetter's TV, if I have a desire to go on Sinetter's studio, my only goal is to spank somebody and get a point I want to get across to the people. Right? So I was not going to go on there last night with young Pharaoh. I just don't do that. I don't have discussions with people with mental health issues. I just don't do that. Because it makes me as an adult look thirsty and clout chasing and bad, right? Let me turn this down. So I used to tell Brother Ankh, you guys love debating people with mental health issues, but you won't fuck with a real one. I've offered all these niggas in the entire community $200 and $300 to have a simple 2-hour discussion. Oh no, we scared as fuck as Chief X. Chief X come with that real shit. Oh no, we ain't gonna get embarrassed in front of the community. Oh, we can't fuck with Chief X. So, but they rather have a free discussion with nutcases. Lately, all these niggas doing is going back and forth with Hebrew Israelites, Christians with a black face, right? And I stopped that long time ago. You will never see me debating about my mama religion, my daddy religion. That shit I used to do in the 90s. Okay? I'm about new subjects and new topics and more intellectual things, right? So I'm watching Ankh and these people debate people like Napatali. This chick on Sunetta TV. Whack job. Debating Christianity over the last fucking 20 years. Nothing new to talk about. No new creative information. No new topics. No none of that. I just want to clout chase and try to become a conscious community celebrity. That's these niggas' goals if you didn't know it. But it's never popped off. You niggas can never be the next Dr. Ben, the next John Henry Clark, who was wrong themselves. You will never blow up. I keep telling people, like even my channel, we don't get no views talking about no goddamn history and shit, because niggas into gossip and celebrity shit, right? So I do this shit for shits and giggles and to kill time. It's not that fucking serious. I have businesses and money making I do. I got lady friends, you know what I mean? I got a life outside this. You won't see me live without seeing me in my face and my background. I'm watching all you niggas. Cats got 10 people on a goddamn panel. Total chaos. Niggas got their cameras pointing to the ceiling and shit. You can't see shit in their background because it's fucked up. Niggas can't even be on camera and talk like a grown ass adult man because they shit in their life is all fucked up. Here I am, an open book. I'm watching Sonetta after the young Pharaoh jumped off, and I'm about to get to that in a second. Hold on. And 10 different niggas come on the panel afterwards. Clout chasing. Oh, young Pharaoh. Oh, let me come on Sonetta so I can be seen. Sonetta got a lot of views right now. Let me jump on so I can be seen and clout chase. I could have jumped on the panel. But nah, it's just not my thing on certain topics with certain people. I'm watching Tahuti with a fucking ankh in his hand and a snake wrapped around it with a fucking costume on. And I'm watching these Egyptomaniac ass niggas clown Hebrew Israelites for how they look and dress. You Egyptomaniacs is the exact same fucking characters as the Hebrew Israelites. The same garb and gear and silly ass costumes that the Hebrew Israelites be wearing. You're no better. All them niggas in North Africa and West Asia, Canaan, used to be a part of the Egyptian Empire. You niggas know that. They are of the same fucking region. Canaan and Egypt is the same region. Just like Ghana and Nigeria is the same region. That's why Ghanaians and Nigerians look alike. It's the same region and mix of people. Them OG Hebrews and Egyptians look alike because it's the same region. They are the same stock Mediterranean peoples. When I brought that Mediterranean peoples thing out, all niggas got in an uproar because they know they're not Mediterranean. And I didn't make nothing up. Egypt is a Mediterranean country. It's listed. Look it up. The Levant is considered Mediterranean. Greece is considered Mediterranean. Rome is considered Mediterranean. I'm not making nothing up. It's you niggas who's lost. It's you niggas who know you not Mediterranean, but you're still trying to fit yourself into being a Mediterranean motherfucker. Now check this out. This is what I really wanted to say tonight. And this is why I have old, weak ass scared men in the topic. I come on Sinetters and intellectually spank niggas. Soon as I say damn or shit, here comes Sinetter and everybody, oh, this is a family show. Chief X, don't cuss. Oh my God. Really, that's game to shut me up and get me the fuck off the channel because I'm beating their ass. But let's be real. Young Pharaoh gets frustrated because he's getting his hat handed to him. He's getting ragdolled by Jabari all night long. He got so frustrated that he said, fuck you niggers, suck my dick, and bounced. And not one of these old niggas said a fucking word that he said that. You niggas is weak. And the only reason these niggas didn't say a word and get on Pharaoh for telling he said, all you guys suck my dick. All you guys are niggers, and bounced. And didn't nobody address that. You know why? Because they sold out for views, and because they're so excited, young Pharaoh was on their channel. Yep. Not one of these old ass niggas addressed this young punk because they want Pharaoh to come back so bad they kowtowed. Let's be real. These niggas say that nigga is foul for saying that. We can't have him back on because they want the nigga on so bad so they can be next to the nigga and cuddle up to him and be seen on a live stream one day. They didn't want to piss young Pharaoh off by checking him, so they let all that shit fly. But let me come on and say damn and shit. Oh, Chief X, you got to go. We can't cuss this. Sinetter told me one day, I was whooping niggas' ass so bad on Sinetter TV one day. Sinetter said, Chief X, this is a family show. You can't say that. Did he say that last night when a nigga said, suck my dick? Why didn't these old ass niggas address that shit and say, whoa, 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 no, we can't have that. Young Pharaoh's on there drunk as a skunk. That wasn't drugs, that was alcohol. Alcohol makes you slur your speech. That's what he was doing. Although I'm drinking alcohol now. But I'm of sound mind. Young Pharaoh was drunk. He was on weed. And probably some syrup. And a combination of that was making his speech slur. And these niggas got this fucking lame on here. This whack job called Young Pharaoh embarrassing black folk to thousands of people in the community. Can you imagine if white folk, Mexican folk, Samoan folk, Russian folk, Asian folk was watching that live stream? Guess what they said to themselves if they tuned in or if they was watching? These niggas ain't shit. Like, why would you promote a nigga with mental health problems to the community? This is just my ideology and how I think. You niggas is that thirsty for views and attention that you would have any and everybody on your. Listen to what I'm telling you, family. Wouldn't no white folk who consider themselves scholars and intellectuals have any kind of white boy nutcase on their live stream when they're talking intellectual things to the public? It doesn't happen. Only nigger shit do that. Let's be honest. Nigger shit. I don't know any of the white four horsemen, any of the white scholars that will allow a nigga slurring with mental health problems, straight whack job, to have discussions for 3 fucking hours on their channel. I don't know not one. But niggas will do that shit and embarrass black folk just to chase clout and just to get views. So when I have old, weak, scared man in my caption, that's some real shit. And that's what everybody who was on that panel, including Sonetta, was doing and behaving like. Behind a 20-something-year-old kid. These niggas couldn't, old ass 50, 40 and 50, damn near 60-year-old men couldn't wait to jump on that panel because views was going on and be heard and seen, and ain't nobody checked that nigga. Sonetta, how you let this nigga say suck my dick and don't say a word after he say that? Any other person who would have said fuck you niggers, suck my dick, you niggas would have immediately addressed, but not young Pharaoh. Pathetic. Pathetic. Weak. I thought you niggas were stand-up men. This is why I get on the conscious community. Because you's a bunch of weak-ass niggas. Now, Jabari, I know you watch my videos. Jabari tried to come for me on Facebook 3 days ago. You know why? Let me show you. Let me show you. Where's my other book? Hold on, don't go nowhere. Here we go. Now, Jabari, I'm calling you out because you came for me and you tried me on Facebook. Let me explain to y'all. We have a older young gentleman who writes these books. I bought them and I support these niggas. When I was in the cult. I'm not in the cult no more, so I don't give a fuck. Right? TDK, Kilimanjaro, the PhD. He does have a PhD. All of these books are straight trash. I used to give him props for this book right here. Thick ass book. But I realized after having different discussions with him, he's a blackologist, as we say. That means we try to people, well, it don't really mean this. It's just some kind of thing we say. They try to make everything and everybody black. So he has the Queen T on here. I've done a video on Queen T. I've showed her real hair. This is just a bust. That's a headdress. That's not an afro. And I showed him and cleared it up, and I showed her DNA that they have. Queen T's DNA say K. She is of West Asian stock. So I went on Dr. Kilimanjaro's post to clarify that. He posted a book called Islam and the Invasion of Arabs in Egypt. I said the invasion of Arabs of Egypt, only 4,000 Arabs came in. They didn't change the population of Egypt with only 4,000 men coming in. They didn't slaughter Egyptians. They didn't kill Egyptians. Egyptians didn't disappear. They didn't run off. And I posted, sir, you're wrong. Egypt, listen to me, is only 17% Arab. Egypt is only 17% Arab. That's a fact. So these old ass niggas don't really know their history and science like they talk about. Oh, they had a fit because it just debunked the whole post. Then I had to drop links and sources in the post showing Egypt is only 17% Arab. The rest of the population is either Egyptian, small amount of Berbers, small amount of Coptics, or they call them North Africans. A Berber is not an Arab. An Egyptian is not really an Arab technically. They're a North African. Arab culture just took over North Africa and Egypt. Arab religion and Islam, the sword of Islam, just took over Egypt and most of North Africa. But Berbers are not Arabs. So these grown ass men didn't understand this. So Jabari comes on the post stating, and I wish I could screenshot it, but Mr. Dr. Kilimanjaro blocked me because I posted some facts and they freaked out and got scared and tried to remove me. He just blocked me and deleted my post because he didn't want his followers to see the truth and that all his 30 and 40 books that he wrote are all trash. Can you imagine you write 30 books and one day you look up and Chief X debunk all of that bullshit in a once fell swoop in one day? It's taken you 3, 4, 5, 6 years. All this time, effort, money wasted on producing trash. And here comes Chief X knocking all of it in the dirt. Oh, so they're mad about that. So Jabari comes on and said, Chief X, I've been wanting to have a discussion and debate on what you just said in your topic. He tried to come on the post and be a savior to 100 niggas against one who I was spanking with facts. Jabari, you know this is real. I know you watching my video. And you challenged me. So I'm here today to say I accept the challenge. I was on Sinetta TV talking to you, and you said, okay, I have a debate and a discussion with you, Chief X, but first I need you to read my book. Nigga put a requirement on me to have a discussion because he really don't want to have that discussion with me. He really don't want to be embarrassed on Sinetta TV discussing ancient Egypt and the blackness or whiteness of it with Chief X. So he put a requirement on me. If you read this book, I'll have a discussion and debate. He didn't put no requirement on young Pharaoh. Fake shit. Jabari, that's some fake shit. I like you, Jabari. I do think you're Floyd Mayweather. And nobody fucks with you. But you got to come clean and face me one day. I asked one question that got everybody in the community shook. And 2 years later, not one person got an answer to this question. And here it go. Name just one, besides Nubians, name one Negroid tribe that's indigenous to North Africa. 2 years later, I'm waiting on the answer. That question shook the entire conscious community. Let me tell you why. And no one will address my presentations I did. Let me just show you this. Hold on. Real quick. Let's just do it this way so you can understand what I'm saying. Present. Share my screen. Share my screen. Bam. Shared. All right. You see this website? Love it. It says Africa 101 last tribes. Now, it's more than 101 tribes listed here, right? So it breaks down West Africa, Central Africa, Austral Africa, which is short for, not short for, but Austral Africa also means South Africa, East Africa. Then above you have North Africa with no listing, right? Let me blow this up so we can see, right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, sweetheart. You ain't gonna say a word. Okay, I'll call you. I, okay, baby. Okay. So you see, North Africa is not listed. So they're talking about sub-Saharan Africa and tribes. It says Africa 101 last tribes, right? Now, let's just click on this. Hold on. These are different tribes. You got the Afar, the Baka, Balumbe, Bana, Bariga, Bembe, Bench, Borgu. A lot of y'all even heard of these tribes. We can go on and on and on. Chokwe, Kus, Kubo, Kupe, the Saanich. Look, tribe after 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 tribe. Hold on. Just talk to me. This is why they don't want to fuck with Chief X. I'm coming with that real shit. The Hausa, Himba, Humbi. All these are hundreds of different tribes all throughout South Africa. Not South Africa, I'm sorry. Sub-Saharan Africa. None of these are North African tribes. You know why? Because there has never, ever, ever, ever in the history of mankind been a Negroid indigenous tribe from North Africa. It wasn't our land or area that we frequented or even went to. Sub-Saharan Africans didn't even know a pyramid existed. Just like if I'm in California, I have no idea there's a hurricane in Florida. I have no idea unless a news station tell me. I'm living my life here. All these tribe after tribe after tribe after tribe after tribe. What? And you can name hundreds of them. Stop playing with me. Now, let's go here. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Why isn't that clicking on it? Okay. My point is, I don't want to be too long. You can name hundreds, if not 1,000 tribes in South Africa that are Negroid. These are fucking Negroids, y'all. Okay? Now let me come back. But you can't name not one that's indigenous to North Africa, West Asia, Europe, the Caucasus? What? This question and this dagger got all these niggas shook so bad they don't refuse to have a discussion with me because Chief X will embarrass them with this question. I said not one human being on earth can answer that question. Not just the conscious community. Wait, no, stop for a second and think about that. Say, damn. Jabari, you don't want to see me on this topic at all. That's why you gave me requirements. That's why me offering niggas money to have this discussion with me, and they turned it down. They prefer to have a discussion with mentally insane Hebrew Israelites than deal with a wise man like me. See, I know how to make a proper argument and sit all these niggas down. Why you niggas, yeah, young Pharaoh come on there and say suck his dick and you didn't say a motherfucking word to him? Why you niggas, weak ass old men, got Shaka Amos all on your panels and you know for certain this nigga's a pedophile? But you won't talk to a righteous man like me? You'll talk to a motherfucking scammer like young Pharaoh, polite, pedophiles like polite, child predators like Shaka Amos, but not a righteous man like Chief X, who's never scammed one person, don't owe a penny to nobody, ain't lied, ain't done wrong, nobody ain't done. But you won't have a discussion with him. But you'll have a discussion with all the pimp players, charlatans, hustlers, and fucking sexual predators. And yes, Shaka Amos is a sexual predator. Out his mouth, he told you he was fucking the mother and her daughter. He said out his mouth, I eventually got into a relationship with my ex-girlfriend's daughter. Sick ass shit. And here you niggas is, oh, Shaka Amos. And, oh, fuck Chief X. Oh, Shaka Amos. We love pedophiles and rapists and child predators. We love you niggas. Weak ass men. Weak ass, scared men. The girl is 30 years old right now. She told a 3-hour story how Shaka used to stand in front of her bedroom door while her mama was asleep holding his dick. And she was 14 years old. You niggas know she wasn't lying. If you niggas got any kind of street sense, you know for certain she wasn't lying. So you guys are in the business of telling little girls that they're lying, that they've been molested. And you would rather side with the predator for views, attention, and debates. Sick ass niggas. That's why I'm done. I've been done with you sick ass niggas. You have no moral compass. But you'll let a pedophile come on your panel. The little girl told the story for 3 hours that Shaka Amos used to sit on the couch with her when her mama was fucking drunk and sleep and rub on her at 14 and 15 years old. She said they first had sex when she was 15. You niggas heard that shit. Stop fronting. You niggas is supposed to be street. And you know for certain that rape kit that this 14-year-old daughter of Polite, his girlfriend's 14-year-old daughter, has been found with 6 semen stains on her clothing from Polite, who drugged the bitch. I'm sorry. Who drugged the young girl? There's too much street in me. And he was shoving his hand down her mouth so she can throw up that drug. You know all this shit is on record. You weak ass non-protected men. You know it. But you'll let these child predators get on your platform and debate and talk shit, and here you niggas is running to get on the panel and kiss their ass. Pathetic. Weak. You niggas is the worst kind of men. What you say, Sugar Hayes? They know it, but they don't care. See, this is how you know. It is not one of these niggas in the community jumping on these pedophiles and child rapists ass except Chief X. And you mad at me about it? I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm a Cali cat. I was born in Compton, California. In Cali, we don't play that shit. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. In California prisons, child molesters get fucked off. So Polite and Shaka almost get no pass with a Cali nigga like me. We'll whoop your motherfucking ass and take you out. We real about that shit. You niggas is fake with that shit. Fake ass niggas. Polite can never come on any panel I have. Young Pharaoh can never come on any. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn views. I'm not debating no nigga with no mental health issues, and I'm not in cahoots and kikiing with pedophiles and child predators like you niggas. I'm different. I don't know what kind of niggas you is outside of California. A child predator, a child rapist is gonna catch hell in California prisons. That's just how I was raised. I'm around niggas like that. This is how we get down. I don't gang bang, but I got homies. We don't let that shit slide. This is home of the gang bang. Niggas on there kikiing with Shaka Amos. Do I need to play this woman's interview when she was telling you Shaka was fucking her at 14? Do I need to play Shaka out his mouth saying he was fucking the mama and the daughter? You niggas know this. This is what I'm saying. How are you niggas talking about you from the streets? And you think Polite is innocent, but you from the streets. You are some gullible ass fuck niggas who don't really care about women and children. I'm Chief X, the God best reincarnated. I've never wavered from what the fuck I say. The God Best is protector of women and children. Who the fuck is y'all? Now, this is a fictional character, but this is what I used to rep. I used to always say I'm the God Best, Chief X, the God Best, protector of women and children. And I lived by that. Matter of fact, let me put this motherfucker on. This is a spirit and why I took on this little nickname of the God Best. Everyone knows Chief X has said that for years. What you say, Onyx Palms? I pray that poor Light ends up on a level 4 Supermax yard. See if he can astral project out of there. Yep. Beat that nigga's ass. Remove these niggas from the planet. That's how I feel about it. Sterilize these weak ass niggas so they won't procreate and bring some more weak ass people into the fucking world. This is all I've ever repped. You niggas ain't nothing like me. Your moral code ain't up to par with me. Your honesty is not up to par with me. Hold on. Niggas got me hot tonight. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So let me read through these comments real quick. Hold on. So Jabari, you challenged me 2 days on that post on Facebook. I'm right here. Willing and ready. Did you let Sarnetta know that you want to have this discussion? I doubt it. Because you was over there bluffing, trying to save face for you Egyptomaniac friends that I was smashing. Dr. Kilimanjaro is a fucking fraud. I've corrected him on at least 12 different things over the last years, and he refused to say, you know what, you're right. He refused to change. All these books is trash. I'm going to burn that shit. All these books is trash. That shit out of here. You wasted fucking years and time writing a bunch of bullshit. This nigga got in them books that we the Native Americans. He got all that pseudo shit Pharaoh and all these niggas talk about in them books, couched or cloaked as scholarship. Keep that shit real. You niggas ain't read them trash ass books? I should have a fucking book burning party for this motherfucking shit. That's how trash these books is. Trash! I'm animated tonight, huh? Chief X is animated. Somebody gonna cut this video up and try to clown me. It's the whiskey. I ain't been live in a while, so I wanted to come on and clown and talk some shit tonight. These bitch ass niggas got me hot. Any nigga letting pedophiles on his platform and giving them fucking carte blanche to try to teach black folk don't give a fuck about you. Would you say armchair philosopher? Costco whiskey is fire. I stopped going to Costco. No, not for whiskey though. I go to Total Wine and Spirits now. It's cheaper. Oh man, I'm just having fun tonight, y'all. I just wanted to speak on this. Look here, bro. I've never seen so many weak ass niggas let a young kid come on their motherfucking channel and say "fuck you niggers, suck my dick," and nobody say one thing about that statement he said. Nobody addressed it. Nobody said that was foul. I'm trying to tell you, they didn't say that. They didn't address him because they're weak and they want him to come back on and they didn't want to upset the kid. Oh, we don't want to upset him too much. Let's just we're gonna walk on eggshells around one Pharaoh around young Pharaoh because we want him to come back. We want to show the world that we are dysfunctional. Show me white folk. Let me just say this. Show me white folk who are in a sincere intellectual space, who allows nutcases to come on their channel and spew nonsense for hours. It doesn't happen. Only nigga shit. I could have jumped on Sinetta's panel and hit the fucking link. Sinetta is probably the only channel I'm not blocked from. Sinetta will invite, if I wanted to, he will invite me on his channel. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not. You niggas be, oh, Chief, extra for attention. Nope. I got my own channel to express my own views. If you doing some fuckery, I really don't want to be associated. Now, if I just get frustrated and I said, you know what, I've been studying something and I want to come for these niggas and I want to debate these things, I might reach out to Sonetta, hey, set this up. But the only reason I'm doing that is to clown and beat the brakes off a nigga for some bullshit he talking. I'm not going over there to kiki and laugh and do all this old shit y'all do. I'm not me. See, this cat, man. Yeah, white people. Jesus Christ. I heard. I was. I thought Jabari would check that because what young Pharaoh was talking was not credentials. He was talking about stuff he done. He was talking about views he get. A view is not a credential. Because you was talking to some ex CIA agent, it's not a credential. Matter of fact, this is what y'all need to do. The motherfucking white boy he's claiming is CIA and ex CIA isn't. And never was a CIA agent. So to even believe him saying that he's talking to an ex CIA agent, all you niggas got fooled. I done the research on two motherfuckers he said is CIA, and they had nothing to do with the CIA. You guys just listened to Young Pharaoh and thought he was talking to an ex-CIA agent because Young Pharaoh said he was. He wasn't. He was another quack just like Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh has never in his life had a discussion with a CIA agent or an ex-CIA agent in his life. Ain't no ex-CIA agent or no current CIA agent would ever have a conversation with Young Pharaoh. But you guys believe that bullshit. Crazy. My point with the intellectuals, because some cat Thomas, he's trying to clown white intellectuals. He didn't say anything about black intellectuals. See what I'm saying? Biased bullshit. He said white. Well, let me just see what this cat said. Most white intellectual people are psychopaths. But this is what the conscious community is about. Point finger and trying to compete with white folk for morality. This is what conscious community is about. They are trying to compete with white folk for morality and losing badly. You can't compete, you're losing. Black folk commit the most violent crimes in America by percentage out of every single race in America. We have no fucking foot to stand on to point the finger at any fucking body. So I guess white intellectuals are psychopaths, but black intellectuals are not. You see what I'm saying? It's just sick, silly competition with white folk thinking. An intellectual is an intellectual. Why race bait that? So I'm just my point was, like, I may watch um I'm just having a brain freeze. I might watch some intellectuals have a science discussion about the cosmos or uh, 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 health and anatomy or whatever. This is what I'm talking about. Just real credentialed intellectuals having a discussion. They never ever in my life have I seen them invite a nigga on their panel to have discussions to the public with thousands and millions of people watching with a sycophant and a nigga with mental health. I've never seen it in my life. But these niggas is calling themselves scholars, but will sit here and talk to a nigga with mental health problems for hours. Why? To try to look good in front of the public. Crazy. Shit is crazy. The conscious community is for sure a cult. Wait a minute. What you say? That's true. Armchair philosopher. For the record, nobody else on that is an intellectual. And those that have semblance of being an intellectual are liars and disingenuous people. Everybody claims to be about scientific literacy and science based until you start talking about ancient Egypt, and all of a sudden, science goes out the window. All of a sudden, when you're talking about the genetics of North Africans, oh, we don't believe that science. But we believe all the science about vaccines and every other thing. But once you talk about the science and the genetics of North African people throughout history, all of a sudden science go out the window with these niggas. Because they're disingenuous. And they're still running this hotep hustle game for views and attention. The gig is up. The gig is up, fellas. And I've been lightfoot on y'all asses, but I'm about to come back and bring the pain. As soon as I get this business cracking and I'm finished doing this other shit, I'm coming back to bring you niggas the pain. Let me tell you something. When I made the video, Black Egypt Debunked, people went nuts. But people forgot about Chief X was the first one to debunk We Not the Moors. I was the only one in this so-called conscious community to put that out there. I was the first person in the conscious community to teach and put out there, oh, we not the Native Americans. Black folk wasn't in the Western Hemisphere until the slave trade. I was the first one to do that. Y'all don't remember this shit? 10 years ago, I'm sitting here doing interviews with North Africans and Moroccans. Hold on, let me show you. While, while everybody was scared and still toting that line like the Moors were black folk and we conquered Spain, sub-Saharan Africans had no idea that a Spain even existed. Sub-Saharan Africans, besides Nubians, had no idea that there was even pyramids erected. Just like me sitting in California, I have no idea that there's a thing called hurricanes. But all them niggas in the South and Florida and on the East, they know about her. I have no idea a hurricane existed. So in ancient times, when there's no news, there's no mail, there's no TV, there's no internet, niggas didn't know a lot of shit. A Native American in California had no idea niggas was in Florida drowning and getting killed by a hurricane or whatever else natural, what they ever call it, was going. We had no idea. People weren't driving and traveling like that. People weren't in contact with the rest of the world like that. Sub-Saharan Africa wasn't even writing, so you can't even send a letter nowhere. Native Americans wasn't even writing. You couldn't send a letter, a kite, a nothing, nowhere. You guys don't know this? So when I say our ancestors in Western Central Africa in ancient times had no idea there was a sphinx, a pyramid, they didn't even know it was a Nile River, they didn't know none of that. They had no idea. They had no idea it was a Spain. We weren't seafaring people. We only had canoes. Native Americans weren't seafaring people. They only had canoes that could sail along coast. You might be able to sail around a little lake, but you was not crossing no large body oceans. You was not doing no major shit like that. So people were oblivious to shit in the rest of the world. I even said this, and a lot of people had to admit I was right. As advanced as the ancient Egyptians was in ancient times, the ancient Egyptians had no clue, no idea that there was an entire Western Hemisphere. When I said that, people were like, what, Chief X? Oh, what? Oh, you tripping, Chief? No, I'm not tripping. Ancient Egyptians had no idea, no clue that there was an entire Western Hemisphere, what now we call Canada, United States, Mexico, Brazil, South. They had no clue that there was a Western Hemisphere. And I said I will pay anybody $100 if they can show me that ancient Egyptians knew that there was a Western Hemisphere. Nobody got that $100 and it's fucking 5 years later. Ancient Egyptians, sub-Saharan Africans, nobody wrote or carved or done anything letting you know that anybody knew that there was a Western Hemisphere. This is ancient times, people. So how can they travel somewhere where they didn't even know existed? You get $1,000 right now If you can prove the ancient Egyptians knew that there was a Western Hemisphere, knew that there was a geography that we now call Brazil, fucking Argentina, Venezuela, Mexico, Nicaragua, Canada, Alaska. Let you show me any semblance of an ancient Egyptians knowing any of that existed. I'll wait. See, this is why I always have to put money on it. Niggas can talk that shit. Put some money on it, they can't get it. I'll pay anyone $1,000 if they can prove a Negroid or nappy head people traveled to the Western Hemisphere prior to the slave trade. You get $1,000 to your Cash App immediately on my mama. Clueless. Exploration wasn't happening at them times. They didn't have any ships, boats that can cross any large body oceans until the Portuguese built that shit and advanced that technology in the late 1300s. BC times, people were fucking clueless. So anything I put money on just now, I already know nobody can get because I've been saying the same thing for 5 years and a nigga ain't been able to get $100, $1,000 for any of these offers I've asked. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to say this one more time. On my mama and my children, if anyone can prove that ancient Egyptian knew it was a Western Hemisphere, I'll give you $1,000. If you can prove a Negroid, a black person, a kinky haired person, I gotta say all these words because niggas act like they don't know what black people is no more. Once you get nitty gritty with these cats and really get to shooting at their ass, then they'll play dumb. I don't know what black people is. I don't know what a Negroid is. Jabari the other day, oh, Negroid, Chief? Why you use, that's no such term, Negroid. Stop the cap. Everybody know what a Negroid is. You know what a Caucasoid is. You know what a Mongoloid is. Regardless if they don't use them terms. Regardless if them terms are obsolete. You know what the fuck it is. The only reason it's obsolete and they don't use it because niggas got sensitive. And the word Negroid bothered them. So they stopped using it. But in physical anthropology, they still use them terms right now in 2023. And I got a video proving it. Would you say Andrew Andrews? Yep. What you say, unexplained. But Chief X, Dr. Van Sermada, say Sundiata Keita left the kingdom to Mansa Musa to cross the Atlantic. Break that down. Yeah, there's a story of Mansa Musa sending 200 ships to cross the ocean and come to the Americas. And the mythological story is one ship came back to tell the people that everybody drowned and died. And that's just what would have happened in ancient times. A nigga trying to cross these large body Atlantic and Pacific Ocean, they would have fucking drowned in them piece of shit as wooden boats, reed boats, or whatever the fuck it is. Now you guys can use what's the guy's name that made a reed boat and crossed these land. He did that during modern times when he had escorts. He knew weather patterns. He had help. and mapped out routes that they knew about before they tried it. Cap. So I need to know why these weak ass old 40, 50-year-old men let young Pharaoh say, fuck you niggers, suck my dick, and nobody said a peep about it. But let anybody else come on the channel. Oh, no cussing. Oh, no. Stop, yeah. You niggas couldn't wait to butter up to young Pharaoh. Even you niggas who's calling him pseudo and calling him other names, you couldn't wait to jump on a panel to have a discussion with young Pharaoh because you seen Sonetter had 2,400 people viewing it. That's called clout chasing. Trying to be heard and seen. You feeling good because you can debunk a nigga with mental health problems. I'm feeling good because he can beat some crazy chick named Napa Tally in a debate. Debate me. Feel good. Let's see if you can feel good about debating me. All these niggas in the Amara squad broke up. Wujaru gone. Sangjeti gone. What's the nigga name? Asar Imhotep done disappeared. Why you think them niggas disappeared? Chief X put that heat on their ass. Don't let these niggas tell you any other reason. Chief X began to debunk a bunch of shit, had these niggas nervous, had these niggas going all crazy, and they say, fuck this shit, man. We just gonna stop posting. Wujaro disappeared from the motherfucking Facebook. He disappeared from the fucking internet. Sanjeti, the same thing. All because Chief X cracked on their ass. Whether my last name is Shelton. I see you, Onyx Palm. These comedic names, right? My name is Shelton. That's my Christian name from my slave master, Master Shelton Plantation. My last name is it. And we took on our slave masters' names. Niggas got smart and thought they got hip, slick, and cool, and chose and left Christianity. Also, we embracing Islam, and took on their Muslim slave master's name and start calling themselves Muhammad. And all kind of other Muslim names and shit. Everybody took on their slave master's name. And here we are again. We took on what? Comedic names. More of our slave masters' names. Egypt was enslaving Nubians. I got a video detailing all of it. Nubia was a tributary state. A tributary state is one who gives honor to a superior state, a superior nation. And they bring them trinkets, gold, and slaves and all kind of shit, and bow down and kowtows and you know what I mean, and submits to the superior state. That's what Nubia was. So everybody with these comedic names, we took on our slave master's last name. What it is. Sonetter is a slave master name. Even Egyptians don't call themselves by ancient Egyptian deities. You ain't gonna see no North Africans calling themselves Asar. My name is Imhotep. Who does that except black Americans? You're not gonna find no white folk. Listen to what I'm telling you, family. Let's stop playing. You're not gonna find no white folk, no Mexican folk, no Arabs, no Berbers, no Samoans, no Asians, no Japanese, no Chinese, none of the people in the whole known world is calling themselves comedic names except confused black Americans. Tell the truth. Why do we do that? We're the only people on the planet who are still confused about our identity. Donnie Williams, what races in America call themselves Asar Imhotep, Saneter, and all this old ancient shit from some dead fucking culture? I'm sitting here listening to a debate between this pedophile Shaka Amos and who was he debating the other day? I'm having a brain freeze. Oh, Shaka Amos and Tazariak, two birds of a feather, still in Mediterranean people's culture, talking that dumb shit. I'm watching these niggas debate and go back and forth about other people's culture. Kimmon on trial was black Americans debating about two different Mediterranean people's culture, acting like they are them. The Egyptomaniacs was wrong, and the Hebrews was wrong. I came on Sinetter, and I came for the Hebrews and the Egyptians. I asked the Hebrews, name one Negroid tribe that ever existed or was indigenous to North Africa or the West Asia. Everybody shook. You know why they shook? Because of this. Let me see if it pop up. Because of this. All these sub-Saharan tribes that they can name and see, all of these. All these tribes with names, hundreds of them. On and 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 on. You can name hundreds of sub-Saharan Negroid tribes, but you niggas can't name just one Negroid indigenous tribe to North Africa, Europe, Levant, Caucasus, because that wasn't your area. Ever. The reason why North Africans have more Neanderthal DNA than Sub-Saharan Africa is because these North Africans was migrating in and out of Africa, back migrating, coming in and out. You Sub-Saharan Africans wasn't doing none of that shit. So when they was going in and out, migrating, back migrating, they was running into Neanderthals and shit and admixing, so they picked up some of that DNA. You niggas was in Sub-Saharan Africa and never came out of there. You wasn't admixing. Now, I made a video showing people literally, and listen them all. I said you might find maybe 6 groups of what looks like or may be similar to Negroids outside of Africa. Maybe 6 groups. The Negritos in the Philippines, maybe Solomon Islanders, maybe some Tasmanian people around there that have a similar dark look nose. The Jarara, who are only 400 to 250 to 400 people in the Andamanese Island. They're only at best 400 people in Jarara people in the Andamanese Island. Pales. You pale in comparison to the rest of the world. That's 4. What? I don't want to even give you the Dravidians, them some straight haired people. Uh, 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 uh. I'm just gonna throw one in I may be missing. Let's just say Melanesia, okay? So out of everything outside of Africa, you got about five small groups of people who may be similar to a Negroid type. Out of all them people in Russia, Kazakhstan, China, India, fucking Iran, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Indonesia, Southeast Asia. I mean, five of you small ass groups out of 100 different other groups. You niggas pale in comparison. See, niggas ain't thought this deep. So to say, oh, black people, we traveled the world and we ruled the world and we was everywhere. How? When you're only five small groups outside of Africa. And stop leaning on the Adamanese, Jarawa people, if I'm saying that rightly. They're only about 400 people. And you niggas talking about, oh, we living natural and shit. Oh, fuck this fuck modern medicine. Oh, we used to live to, no, you didn't. You niggas was dropping like flies before there was modern medicine. You can never done no research on infant mortality rate. Niggas was dying all over Africa, Europe, and the rest of the world before modern medicine. That's why right now, Adamanese Islands, Jarawa people, which is only at max 400, and I'm being nice, you will never find a 45-year-old anywhere out of them 400 people. No modern medicine, no vaccine. The motherfuckers is dropping like flies and dying, and they live in a natural, free environment. All that is cap and bullshit talk. Africa's infant mortality rate was low as fuck before modern medicine, and white folk got to bringing them vaccines to the ass. Thank white folk. Did y'all thank white folk for eradicating polio in Africa? Polio was debilitating people. Niggas was crippled, bent over, all kind of deformed and shit. Ain't no more polio is eradicated. Did y'all say thank you, white folk, for that modern medicine? You ungrateful motherfuckers. I was talking the other day but I remember watching a gang fight. The niggas was scrapping. A nigga out here in LA, a nigga got stabbed and shit. It was some kind of gang fight. Police came. Niggas dispersed. Left two of their homies on the ground bleeding. Guess who come to save these two niggas on the ground's life while they're bleeding? The police. EMTs. They get to doing that CPR on their ass and get them in that ambulance and take them to the hospital to save their life while you niggas then ran off and left your homie. Gang shootings. Who you think do CPR and save these niggas' life that shot in the street? White folk. Police. Police saved more of you niggas' life than they killed you. Way far more. When a nigga resists arrest and act a goddamn fool and reach for something and the police gotta shoot their ass so they can go home to their family, after they shoot their ass, here they is doing fucking CPR on their ass trying to keep their ass alive. Did you niggas say thank you, police, for saving Pookie and Ray Ray and Leroy? Did you tell white folk, hey, thank you, NASA, for developing weather tracking pattern systems? Thank you for the GPS system. Thank you for getting on the fucking bullhorn and evacuating our neighborhood so we can live again and we get the fuck away from this hurricane. We'll come back when the hurricane is gone. Did you tell white folk thank you for that shit? I'm just clowning, but real talk though. Anytime a cat in the hood get fucked off by niggas, it's white folk come along to save his life and take him to the motherfucking hospital while you niggas disperse. Shit has went on forever. I done seen police and EMT save so many niggas' lives from that bullshit y'all be into all throughout Chicago and LA, gang banging and all this old shit and all this foul shit y'all doing. I done seen police, EMTs, and paramedics in hospital save all you. You niggas took your children to the white man. No, excuse me. 99% of niggas went to the motherfucking hospital so their child can be born and white folk delivered your babies. Are you grateful? Fall on hard times. They're going to give you food stamps and some welfare so you can make it and live. Go to Ghana and Nigeria and fall on hard times. You ain't getting a penny of food stamps. You not getting no welfare. This is what your ass gonna do. And you gonna hit the motherfucking street, balancing some shit on your head, and have to sell it to make some money and survive. You not getting no motherfucking welfare. You gonna walk the hot streets. You gonna walk the hot streets of Africa with something on top of your head because the African government ain't giving you no motherfucking welfare or no food stamps. Matter of fact, go to an orphanage in Ghana and ask the head of the orphanage, how are these children surviving and how are you guys surviving in feeding all these orphan kids who have no mama and daddy at all? How what they told me, hey, we live off philanthropy from people who visit and give donations. The government don't help a bit. Oh, y'all didn't know this? Ask yourself what happened to group home kids here. I used to work at group homes. These group home kids get everything. Free clothing. When they get 18, they get free education. They get You niggas ain't traveled. You don't know how spoiled you are. Now, I've changed. I'm no racist no more like I used to be. Cause I start seeing the light. I went to Colorado this a week ago for the Colorado Buff Spring football game, scrimmage game. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Then I went to Boulder, Colorado. I never met so many kind people in my life until I went to Colorado. 90% white. I said, these white folk is so goddamn nice. They going out their way to open a door for a nigga doing all kind of shit. I'm walking around Colorado University campus and, hey, how you doing? I'm like, God damn, y'all are so nice. I'm talking to niggas out here. I got two niggas on the internet trying to kill me. One nigga, Sankofa. One of Sonetta's buddy. You remember Sankofa? He used to be what Sonetta would call his spokesman. That nigga Sankofa, look a little weight, light skinned, he talk, you know. This nigga be in my inbox on Facebook threatening my life viciously. I'ma shoot you dead if I ever see you, Chief X. I'ma kill you and beat you up. If anybody get in the way, I'ma fuck them up. I promise you I'ma kill. I should play his shit right now. I got about 20 voice messages from this nigga talking about when he see me, he's gonna shoot me dead and kill me. He can't stand. I don't get these threats from nobody else but black folk. Kenyatta Bethia in North Carolina, truck driver. Every time he's driving his truck around the state, he's sending me pictures. I'm gonna kill you and then shoot you, Chief X. When I see you, I'm gonna knock you. I'm gonna do all kind of shit to you. I mean, like, my point is for this rant. Would you say play it down there? Matter of fact, let me play it. Hold on. Let me play it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Cause these niggas think Sankofa's just a stand up guy. But Sankofa is always focused on gay shit. Niggas wondering who's gay. I don't know why these niggas be wondering about who's gay all the goddamn time. It's crazy to me. Is some of these niggas in the fucking closet? Hold on. Niggas tell me to play it. Hold on, let me find it. Where's this bitch ass nigga at? Hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling through my Facebook messages. Let me show you the real Sankofa and how evil this nigga is. He probably listens to my video right now. He's such a fucking stalker. One second. There we go. His name is Gary Foreman. Now, if I play this video, can y'all hear it? Let me see. Okay, let me do this. Present. Share screen. Share audio tab. Facebook. Okay. Now let me see if it plays. Hold on. Let's just listen to this nigga talk crazy to me. Let me see if y'all can hear it.
See, the sci-fi type of, because that was some sci-fi channel shit you just said about, beat my ass and all that. That shit's funny. I'm just elephant versus mosquito, nigga. Anyway, and guess who's the mosquito? Anyway, so that would make a good advertisement for a Hennessy commercial, but not for reality. I can see it now. What you just said should have been followed by an ad that said, this delusional response was inspired by, sponsored by Hennessy, getting niggas' jaws broke and putting fucked up situations for decades. Other than that, nigga, you a crazy motherfucker. You are good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I will give you that. That's about it. And one more thing, this is how fake you are. You can look at the thread of instant messaging that goes back, a little time, not that long between us. But you haven't seen me on the HOK for many years, not like that.
Now, let me pause it. I'm just playing some messages of how this nigga stalks me, leave messages after messages, wondering who's gay and who's not gay, and I'ma kill you and I'ma shoot you. Hold on. Let me
Made a couple of cameos here and there, you know what I'm saying? You don't know why. You never endeavored into that. You don't know what the fuck my purpose is or what's going on. And so, because my life isn't just for YouTube. This isn't a reality show. A motherfucker pay me some money, maybe it could become one. But I am a regular, real nigga that lives a regular fucking life. A lot of the bullshit on YouTube are personalities that you send, or people, which or act like person.
Okay, let me get to the real one. Hold on, y'all.
To get, they use something at a platform to get their message across.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will, all hostility to some extent aside, you know what I'm saying? I will give you credit where it's due. You bring some good points and information.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I see the faggots back. Yeah, I see the weirdo
The pork eating, funny looking sucker, short 4'2", insecure, little complex having ass, funny, looking for attention, but nobody gives it to him. Ass nigga is back on my page. You got the right one, nigga. I will fuck your life up, nigga. You got the right one. So all you're gonna do is like a bitch, periodically every few months pop up on my shit. Like a faggot that you are. You ostrich egg head shape having faggot that you are. You know how bad I want to push a blade up in your gut or blow your fucking head off, nigga? If I ever see you, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I'm reckless enough to say it on here like that. Cause I'm not even playing. I don't like you, dude. Nigga, if I even see one of your peoples you're cool with, nigga, I'm getting at them. You know what I mean? He's a bitch and a faggot. We ain't even friends on Facebook. You go scroll down my page like a bitch. This is what women do. So as much as you might say pseudo, you're pseudo as a men. Men don't do.
Hold on. This nigga said he gonna stick a blade up in me, kill me. Hold on. I got a bunch of more shit. Hold on.
I see the faggots back. Yeah, I see the weirdo, the pork eating, funny looking sucker, short 4'2", insecure, little complex having ass, funny, looking for attention, but nobody gives it to him. Ass nigga is back on my page. You got the right one, nigga. I will fuck your life up, nigga. You got the right one. So all you're gonna do is like a bitch, periodically every few months pop up on my shit. Like a faggot that you are. You ostrich egg head shape having faggot that you are. You know how bad I want to push a blade up in your gut or blow your fucking head off, nigga? If I ever see you, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I'm reckless enough to say it on here like that. Cause I'm not even playing. I don't like you, dude. Nigga, if I even see one of your peoples you're cool with, nigga, I'm getting at them. You know what I mean? He's a bitch and a faggot. We ain't even friends on Facebook. You go scroll down my page like a bitch. This is what women do. So as much as you might say pseudo, you're pseudo as a man. Men don't do stuff like that. This is women do. So you're a pseudo man. Let's talk about pseudo and all its dimensionalities, nigga. Starting with you, faggot, nigga.
Any nigga that keep talking about faggotry and all is in the closet. Let me tell you. Here go another message.
Your little bitch-defied, funny-looking 4'1" ass. I was wrong. 3'9" ass nigga. You's a faggot so much that you're going. That's how much of a life you don't have. This is how much you're not involved in nothing. Nigga, you was a bitch and a faggot. All you do is chase around black people, never white folks, cause you're a fucking coon and you wish you was white. That's why your bitch-ass mother should have swallowed you, right? All you want to fucking do is chase niggas around like a fucking bitch. If I ever fucking see you, nigga, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put a bullet in your fucking ostrich-shaped ass fucking head, nigga. I'm not one of them other niggas from Sarnetta TV. Nigga, I will take you the fuck up out of it. You're never gonna go nowhere. You're gonna hide in your living room with Xavier in the back, you know, pussy getting funny looking ass nigga, right? And just talk shit, cause you're a bitch. You're stalking me, and I feel like this is sexual harassment. Cause nigga, cause there can't be nothing else. We hate each other. What the fuck are you scrolling on my page for if we ain't ooh, what's Sankofa doing? Let me go see what he's doing, honey. That's how much of a bitch you are. If I ever see you or any of your friends you're cool with on Facebook, Rich Ross, any of them, I'm smoking you, nigga. Facts.
Damn, this nigga Val. What? Now look at here, look. Then he posts pictures like this. Can y'all see this picture? This nigga got a gun pointed at me right here. I mean, like, this is what this nigga do. That's Sankofa, Sarnetta's ex-spokesman. The nigga's a whack job, I'm telling you. Let's just show some more shit he been doing and saying. Hold on. Let's really expose this nutcase. Here go another. Who goes in someone's inbox and does this? This is him talking to me, pointing guns at me, stalking me, all in my inbox. This is what I mean by these nutcases in New York. This is Sarnetta's former spokesman. Okay, let's just keep going and hear some more of this shit. Some more of this sick ass shit he be saying. Hold on, watch.
You bitch ass nigga. You delusional faggot. Enough is enough. I'm gonna just fall back. You don't want to take no bait. The debate was this, bitch nigga. Is it a scientifically proven fact that anybody who is anti-gay or same-gender loving lifestyle, gay themselves, scientifically by disagreement? I want you to prove that. And I will prove
Let me stop. I paused it. Why is this nigga in my inbox talking about gay, homosexual? This is crazy shit to me.
otherwise, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's LBGTQ, right? Varion versus RBG. You know what I'm saying? He's a faggot. I don't gotta show bitches to you, nigga. Look at me and look at y'all. I'm even gonna play that game with you, dude. Nigga, you think you can see me? Nigga, I'll beat you to death. You're just talking, you're drunk, you're coked up, you're a crackhead, your brain cells are burnt, you're a faggot, your dick is down in your esophagus so long, cutting off the circulation to your brain. You don't know what you're saying, nigga. You just an attention whore. But fuck around with me, come get your ass killed, nigga. Let's get it. You bitch ass nigga.
All he's talking about gay shit, talking about killing me, sticking knives up in me. Let's just keep going on. I got so much messages on this nigga. Watch this. Hold on. I had to tell this nigga and show him pictures of me and my women because he kept focusing on gay shit and who's what. Let's just listen to some more crazy shit.
So I'm gonna let this be my last message, faggot. Cause you saying the same shit over. You said my weak ass page, nigga. I'm teaching people. I'm expressing more. I'm a part of more shit. Way more sharper, logical on any level you want, nigga. If you want to get up and do a real beef, cause I don't like you, nigga. You faggot ass nigga. I said it again. I'm gonna keep insulting you, nigga. The same way if I say you're fat, you should go on a diet, doesn't mean deep down inside I'm fat and need to go on a diet, nigga. I'm calling you what the fuck I see you as. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna read no shit, no scientific pseudo shit that you sent me. I'm talking about you specifically, you bitch ass nigga. My page ain't weak. I get a lot of love. I'm not anybody who talk about homos is gay. You never said you wasn't gay yet. That's how I know you a faggot. The same way Polite, that motherfucking pedophile, never said he wasn't guilty. Y'all niggas are the same, nigga. Don't put me in that shit, you bitch ass nigga.
Let's play some more shit.
And fuck all the talking, dude. Obviously, nigga, you got a problem, you fucking faggot. Like I said, you never addressed, if I'm so fake, why the fuck? Just last year, you was hitting my page up, sending me shit and communicating me. I haven't been on the couch of House of Consciousness in years. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Why the fuck all of a sudden you went and searched my page because I unfriended you because you're a faggot a long time ago. You always bitching about stuff, and I don't like bitch ass niggas. You're a bitch ass nigga. Oh, if you call somebody a bitch ass nigga, you're a bitch. If you call a nigga that's a snitch, you're a snitch. If you call a nigga that's ugly, that means you're ugly by your fucking lack thereof of logic. So because I call a faggot, I'm only calling you what the fuck I see you as, bitch nigga. So the same way you keep calling my page weak by your logic would being your page weak. You see how that works, you stupid motherfucker? But you're so stupid, you're dumb to the fact that you are stupid.
Let's play another message.
Hey, you's a bitch ass nigga. You only saying I'm suspect because I'm saying that you're suspect. Like I said, I'm sure you get that a lot. I don't get that. Niggas might say, oh, he a little turned up, or he be wildin'. I don't get that nigga seem gay. Only faggots say that's a gay talking point, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna keep saying it again and knocking you in the head and putting that fucking mirror in your face that you don't like, you fucking bitch. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, you just all talk, dude. You's a bitch. You ain't got nothing to tell the people. You don't got nothing to share with the people. You don't address critical issues that black people are struggling with and dealing with critically as a community at large. You don't have that capacity, nigga. Only thing you want to do is look for black men that you disagree with and go in on them. I bet you would never talk like that about white people, white supremacy, white racism, and the police, law enforcement. You would never talk about that because you're a fucking coon and a punk and a sucker, bitch, nigga. But you got the right one, nigga.
Like all these, I just listen to this shit and laugh. I mean, like, it's message after message after message. Every message, this nigga's talking about faggotry and homosexual. I'm like, what is wrong with this cuckoo dude? Here, let's listen to a few more.
Oh, that's not true. Because I don't sit around and just talk about homosexuality all the time. But you act like a
Now he's responding because I checked him. Why are you keep in my inbox talking about gay shit? So this is his response.
faggot and a bitch. So if I tell a nigga you act like a sucker, does that mean I'm a sucker? If I tell a motherfucker you're a snitch, or you have snitch type of things about you, like if something happens, I know you're gonna snitch because you talk too fucking much. Does that mean I'm a snitch? If I tell a person you shouldn't eat the wrong shit because it'll kill you, because I'm very into health and fitness, does that mean on the low I'm really into eating the wrong shit? So no, Queef X, if I call you a faggot, that doesn't mean I'm a faggot, bitch. That means I see the faggotry, weaponry and faggotry mixed within you, you bitch ass nigga. It ain't no nervous breakdown. I'm breaking you down, faggot, and you getting nervous. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? You fucking, and look at the best. Hold on. You faggot ass, sissified, little Richard reincarnated, not the God best, bitch ass nigga. Queef X. Let me tell you something, dude. Right? Only faggots call people that say or see through your faggotry, oh, you must be gay. And that's how you sound, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't sound like you because I ain't gay. But you definitely got any real nigga that listen to you that's really from the streets will hear your bitch-defied ass and your talking points and know that, you faggot. Your mama should have swallowed you once again. You know what I'm saying? One less sissy we'd have had to worry about on earth, okay? So now, only homosexuals call people gay that see their faggotry. You never said you wasn't gay, the same way Polite didn't say he didn't do it, because you're a faggot, nigga. And I see through you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's play some more. I'm play one more.
And you got me blocked, you bitch ass nigga.
I had to block the nigga because he was a stalker.
You know what I'm saying? You got me blocked off of Facebook. You only a faggot. Let me tell you about it, what I mean by faggot. I don't give a fuck about no homo street nigga, dude. You know?
Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Listen, I don't know if y'all remember Sankofa. He used to be shouting at the smokeman. That's that nigga. This nigga has stalked the fuck out me. This nigga has talked and used the word fag and faggot like 100 times in 100 different messages. I don't know what he's trying to figure out or what he's into. This is fucking psychobabble. These are the kind of niggas you gotta deal with in the conscious community. What's up, Egyptologist 7? It's crazy. So, do y'all know what Sankofa look like? Let me show you Sankofa's face. Y'all gonna say, oh, that nigga? Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you this nigga. This dude. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Can y'all see? This dude right here. If y'all can see clear. Let me show you some more pictures. Maybe it's a better picture. This nigga right here. On the right. This nigga's an undercover. I don't know what to call this fool, but he's a nutcase. But he front on Sodnetter TV like he's sane. So when I go through his profile, I don't see him in nothing but pictures with dude. He has 100 pictures, not one picture with a woman. So I know these are some undercover gangster ass. Look at this sweet ass nigga. He talk tough, but low key, this nigga's in the closet. I'm telling you on everything I love. This nigga. Y'all remember him? Alright, I'm done. Let me remove that bullshit. Yeah. So these is conscious community cats you got to deal with. Every time I'm live, my lady friend or two calls in. Y'all hear her. I'll call her sweetheart. What's up, baby? I mean, like, it ain't that type of party with me, bro. So, I mean, If my voice, Mike Tyson's voice, my voice sound away, that's just my genetics and how my voice just sounds like that. What the fuck? I can't help it. But you searching and trying to find out who's gay, who's a fag, and all this, mentioning this 100 times, that's some undercover down low shit to me. Would you say he's projecting? That's what he was doing. He's projecting. Would you say, Corey? Yes, somebody touched him as a child. Okay, so I just came on today, right, y'all, to share a little bit about that young Pharaoh and Sonetter discussion with Jabari, and it was entertaining to me. But I just want to let you know that these are weak, scared men. And if you let young Pharaoh come on your channel and say, fuck all you niggers and suck my dick, you're weak. And you have no pushback. Not one man had any pushback. Because everybody who came on the panel after he left just wanted to be seen because of views. You niggas have sold out for views. If Polite got off and he wanted to do an interview and he said, Chief X, interview me about what happened, I'm going to say, kiss my motherfucking ass, nigga. Fuck off. You'll never come on my channel. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn views. So I have standards and I stand on shit. Unlike these clowns. I am not kikiing and in cahoots with child predators like Sonetta and these cats. Just for attention and views. You niggas will never become a conscious community celebrity. I will never become a conscious community celebrity. I've never tried. This shit is shits and giggles and just discussions and shit I like to have fun with and play with. None of this shit is going to make any of us popular. Get that shit out your fucking head. And stop taking this shit so fucking serious. You niggas need a woman in your fucking life. You need some fucking pussy. Because clearly people ain't getting no pussy. This shit is for entertainment, fun, or if you choose to, you want to learn something, you're interested in history, science, then you may tune in to certain people. It's okay. None of you niggas is going to become celebrities. No one gives a fuck about this. The conscious community, history and science is not a niche or a subject where any of you niggas will ever become popular. Get over it. What y'all talking about in the chat? Thank you, Egyptologist7. Yep. Yeah, so that dude Sankofa been leaving me message for several years. I've never put it out there. I just kind of ignored this cat. But today I'm just talking shit. I said, let me just play his shit so people can see the real Sankofa. That he's a real whack job. He's a real nutcase. He's a real down low nigga. And you will never see Sankofa with a woman. You niggas know that girl that Shaka Amos was fucking when she was 14, his girlfriend's daughter. You know she told the story, and niggas act like they didn't hear it or forgot. She spoke for 3 hours on Shaka and knew everything about Shaka. She knew more about Shaka than any of you niggas in the conscious community. She knew more about Shaka than Sonetta. She told the story of Shaka Amos talking to her and trying to take her and her girlfriend out, and her male friend These are all three high school students, two girls and a boy. She said her male high school friend was a gay boy, and Shaka Amos was trying to fuck the gay boy, her friend. You guys forgot all this? You niggas is playing dumb for views? So if Shaka was fucking a 14-year-old and trying to get with her friends and want a boy, I don't understand what the fuck y'all is talking about. Shaka Amos is down low. He likes boys and girls. Anything he can get his hands on, he's a sexual predator. He told you out his mouth he dated the mama and the daughter. What else do you need? I'm the only one exposing these niggas. None of these Amon Ra squad, none of these Sarnetta's niggas will open their mouth against Shaka. Because they know Shaka and Polite bring Sarnetta his most views. So if they're on a panel with Polite and Shaka, they can be seen and heard, and they'll sell out to be seen and heard. But look here, we don't play that shit in Cali. We'll fuck these child predators up. I'm gonna get out of here, but I had 6 in the clip today. I'm peace out. Let me find me a Netflix movie to watch, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.